Hello, it's Fawn coming to you from Napa Acupuncture Practice. And I wanted to do a video today about mental clarity because sometimes we all feel a little tired or we feel mentally sluggish. We're just not thinking as well as we want to. You can't think of the right word, or your brain just isn't functioning as optimally as you want it to. So I wanted to talk about some acupressure points that you can do on yourself and some foods you can eat or avoid in order to help you. So here we go. My favorite point for energy and mental clarity is do 20. So you find it by going directly between the top of both ears, and it's right here. And I like to just tap on it. So I just keep tapping on it for a while until I feel a little more alert. We also like to needle this point because it helps with even hemorrhoids. It helps prevent miscarriage. There's so many great benefits at this point. So I just tap on it for a while until I start to feel like, I'm a little bit more in my body, a little bit more mental clarity. So that's what I like to do for do 20. Another point that I really like that's easy to do, easily accessible, is down here in the valley of the ear. So all the points around there are for your brain. So this is my decoupaged English version of a Chinese ear because I don't actually read Chinese. So any of these along here will help with your brain. And then that will help with mental clarity. The way I like to do it is I like to put my thumb behind the ear and then my index finger here, and you push until it's the dominant sensation in your body. So for me, it's pretty sore. And then for those of you who have neck and shoulder tension, go up a little bit and you'll feel the tension in the spine. And it tends to be the same side that is helpful for like neck and shoulder tension on one side. You do it on the same side for neck and shoulder tension. And like I'm doing it with pretty vigorously so that I really feel it. If you just gently touch it, it doesn't tend to work as well. You want to get the body to have the signals to the brain of it's working and it's doing what we want it to do, and to reset the brain. So on our giant ear, I would do the same thing. I would push from the back using my thumb and then my index finger. And then going up from the valley, there's a little hump. I like to say that, imagine that that's your head. And then go up a little bit, and that's your neck. And then going higher is your shoulders. And even along the way is your elbow. So those are points. Sometimes when you're having a lack of mental clarity, it comes, neck and shoulder tension. The energy isn't flowing as well. The blood is not getting to the brain as much as we want. So that can help with mental clarity as well. I also like to use my fist and just thump on the thymus. So the thymus helps with immunity, and it's a really nice way to get you into your body, but it also helps you to stimulate the thymus. Then let's talk about foods. So a lot of times dairy causes phlegm, and phlegm prevents energy going to the head with clarity. So if you're struggling with phlegm, if you're struggling with mental clarity, try cutting back on dairy and see if that helps your body. Sugar is another thing that causes inflammation in the body. So it's hard because sugar gives you an instant high and instant release of energy, but it makes you crash. The same thing is true with coffee, that you'll go high, but then you crash low. So I'm advocating for green tea because green tea takes you half as high, but lasts twice as long. So you won't have the major spike and crash. You'll go half as high, but stay twice as long. It also has the benefits of antioxidants. So if you want to try some green tea, there's mint green tea, there's toasted rice green tea, there's so many different kinds. And you can figure out which version of green tea works best for you, which one tastes good. And it's cooling as well, which is great for the summertime. So those are my tips and tricks for mental clarity. And now you know my secret. If you see me tapping up here, it means I'm getting my energy back and helping with my mental clarity. Thank you for joining us.